Good evening, I'm Leah Lando. Thanks for joining us. Two different acts of vandalism in 1 week. On Wednesday, it was a Frederick Douglass statue in Aqueduct Park. Then last night, a Daniel Prude mural on Child Street defaced. Erica Cost has been talking with people in the community about this, and she joins us live with more. Erica.
Good evening, Leah. Well, it is a little loud where I am right now. There's actually a block party going on outside the brother of Daniel Prude's home. More on that later tonight at 11. But for now, I'm going to step aside so you can see the black silhouette in the middle of this mural where Prude's face was on display before its defacing yesterday. Prude died after an encounter with police in March of 2020. We reported on the unveiling of this mural about a year ago. And tonight, as you mentioned, members of the community are calling for an end to not just vandalism here, but anywhere. Activists gathering around this toppled Frederick Douglass statue Saturday morning, calling it an attack on the community and the Black Lives Matter movement.
It's clear to us that whatever the motivation behind these attacks, the targets of these attacks represent black liberation.
And it's not the first act of vandalism on the Frederick Douglass legacy either. 3 years ago, 13 different statues of Douglass were placed around the city. Since then, 2 incidents of vandalism took place at 2 separate statues as well. And now the most recent target, this Daniel Prude mural.
Right now, to see different statues and murals being painted over can be very disheartening.
Organizers with Save Rochester say they're meeting with Rochester Police Chief Harriet Sullivan next week to determine ways to keep murals and statues safe.
We are recommending surveillance and hate crime legislation for vandalism.
They say no matter what your political affiliation is, we're all neighbors, and it's something we need to come together on.
We need unity. It's not about differences, it's about where we can come together. And this is one thing that we can all stand up for and say is not a good look at all for our city. Now, police are investigating both acts of vandalism. The New York State Police Hate Crimes Task Force has been involved in this investigation here with the Daniel Prude mural. We're told they were here this morning going door to door looking for witnesses in this investigation. In Rochester, Erica Cost, News 8.
All right, Erica, thank you for that. Police are asking anyone with information to please call 911.